Good morning, traders. It's Friday, March 27th at 4:18 a.m. All right, two stocks for you today. We got the QQQs and we've got Rocket Lab. So yeah, market's been on a downtrend. Let's look. It looks like they've been adding to their position on the downside for the selling, going back a month. Look at these: 8 million, 2 million, 2 million, whatever, billions of dollars right here. We pulled back all these new prints here, a few billion more. Pulled back, held some moving averages, but look at this. There's 8.4 million sitting right here. And then we've pulled back, tested the print, breaking below. And so it looks like this is being thrown down the stairs. Look at the volume yesterday. I've got a 250 simple moving average sitting right here, which is support. So if we break below this, then potentially down. I can see potentially maybe a move down, maybe a wick to this one. We'll see what happens, and then maybe tomorrow it would, or Monday it would move over, move down. We'll see. Otherwise, we can retrace up to the 4 or the 8 exponential. But anyway, these prints overhead are severe resistance. So let's go ahead and map this out. So this is starting to move, because these candles weren't here. But anyway, we're going to be bullish above 576. Let's get above this cam. We want this to be support. Target 576.87, 577.28 is the pivot. Then we've got 578.50, 579.95 is this cam here. Mind the 200 simple, 200 exponential, 581.14. 582.50 and 585 is this cam. And then we're getting up into these big prints here. On the downside, oh, it's just hitting my entry. We're bearish below 574.50. We'll see. So this here is the setup that we normally look for. We've got this low that's here. Now, when we break a cam like this, we've got this break, increasing volume. You want a retest of this and then move down. But there was the test, and then coming up and breaking down. So you could probably either short it there or wait for it to come back up with increasing volume. But anyway, we're breaking below my 574.50. Then what we would do is, in this case, if you get the opportunity, get in at 574.50 again. Otherwise, just move it down to the next dollar level. So target 574, 572.76 is a cam. Down here, there's this recent low from yesterday. 571.74, 570.71 down here, 569.94, then 567.63. You can see that these pockets here are doing really well. So what would actually happen? So if this comes down, there's a pocket, bounce, pocket, bounce, bounce in there, minding the dollar levels and everything like that. Then we've got 567.63 and 566.08 is S2. 565, 562.58 is a cam, 560, and then I've got 554.88 is S3, which is usually oversold. But that's giving you a 20-point move almost on this, just so that it's mapped out and that you see these things. So see, we came down here and tested the low here, was 574.40, and then it's trying to hold. So we've got this break, we've got this consolidation range. Just be careful on that. So there's the dip, and we need increasing volume for it to go short on that one. Okay, let's go ahead and look at Rocket Lab. Okay, so Rocket Lab, looking here, prints in the last month. We've had this massive consolidation here. Now, this one doesn't normally get massive prints, but 200,000 at 68 bucks, that's a lot of money. And you can tell different stocks behave differently and have different volumes of shares, clearly, because they're completely different companies and things, and different market caps. So going back here at the beginning of February, we see all of this consolidation, and then we broke out, and then right at the top, 300K right at the close on this one, and then we opened here right back into the print. So this one here, we've pulled back more prints here at the bottom, 209K. We've got all of this above, and like I just mentioned about the break and retest, if we come back up here and break below again, then that's fine. Otherwise, if we break below this today, then we can get down to these lows on the higher time frame and then maybe move lower on that. So let's map it out on both sides. We're going to be bullish above 68. I've got that all the way up here, 68. If you want to get in around the 67.50 level, you've only got 23 cents to the first resistance. So depending on your strategy, I went 68 so that we've got more room on the upside. Target 68.93 is a 200K print. 69.10. 69.51 is a cam. Then we've got 70, which is a 100K print. But look at here, within 16 cents, 100K, 255, and an R1. So that we've got that 70.16 there. If we break above that 71, 71.31 is that 278K. And then I've got 72.47 and 74.37, sorry, here at the top, minding the prints. I'm not sure if that's going to really take off like that. The ATR in this bad boy here is 572. So we're going to be bearish below it's doing it to me again. We're bearish below 67. So my first target would be 66.54. So let's do that. Well, I'll scratch out my 67. We'll do bearish below 66.54. On that, target 66.07, this 200K print. Then we've got 65.34, 64.75, 64.15, 63.66. Then we've got 62.37 is this cam down here, and 61.37 is S2. So I stopped at S2 just because the ATR is about $6 and we're going from 61.37 up to 67, right? So that's about that. And if that continues, same sort of thing. I don't want to call out 9 million things on that. And so similar sort of thing, we talk about this all the time. You have the 4 and the 8 moving average running together like that on the downside or the upside, right? Then there's no reason to get out of the trade. But we've got some print pong going on here. Print, 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 pulling back. Right, so if we've made a higher high, let's see if we can make a higher low and then move up. And just word of caution is the market is relatively bearish. So when you're selling to the rally on that for the day trades or the intraday trades, if you're scalping or something like that, there's a lot of profit taking on the up thrusts. And there you have it. Okay. Please like, share, subscribe, leave some comments in the comment section below, and check out our weekly dark pool report at mobyticktrading.com/weekly-report. First name, email address. We talk about swing trading. You get an email at 7 a.m. Eastern on Sundays so that you can see what's going on in the market, see what the dark pools are doing, and get some weekly trade setups, which have been doing quite well. All right, happy trading, everyone, and we'll see you later. MobyTick has partnered with TrendSpider to bring real-time institutional trades to your charts. Click the link in the description below for more details.